You're not going to believe this, but last night, a missing person called me and said they were in my basement. At exactly 2:17 a.m., my phone rang from an unknown number. I almost ignored it, but something felt off, so I answered. All I heard at first was heavy breathing. Then a shaky whisper said, "Please, help me." When I asked who it was, the voice said a name I recognized instantly. A girl who had been missing for 3 months, the same one whose face was all over the news. My stomach dropped. I told her this wasn't funny, but she started crying softly and said she was in my basement, and that she could hear me walking upstairs. I froze. I live alone. The house was completely silent, but she sounded certain. So I asked her to tell me what was next to her. There was a long pause. Then she said, "The broken washing machine and the red toolbox. Both of those are actually in my basement." My hands were shaking as I slowly walked toward the basement door. Every step felt heavier, and my heart was pounding in my ears. I grabbed the handle, and that's when her voice changed. It wasn't scared anymore. It sounded calm, almost amused. She whispered, "Don't open it. He doesn't like when people come down here." Then the call ended. I never opened the door. But this morning, I found a voicemail recorded at 2:18 a.m. It was my own voice, crying and begging for help from the basement. If you were me, would you open that door? Comment what you think is happening, and subscribe so you don't miss what I find next.